Okay, hello everybody. Today we're here in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 in FSReborn's Sting S4. We have a 116 nautical mile flight from November 13 Bloomsburg Municipal to Juliet Sierra Tango Johnstown. We'll be flying VFR and we'll be using the updated version of Rex Simulation's AccuSeason Advanced to give us realistic fall colors and textures. It should be an awesome flight, so let's hop into the pilot seat and get started. Alright, we'll start by getting our canopy closed, and you can see that it's first thing in the morning and we've got a great day for flying. I'm actually using one of the AccuSeason's presets for today. And we'll check that our switches are all off. Our fuel selector is on. We'll turn the master on. And the checklist actually doesn't tell me to turn on the instruments, which makes me sort of wonder how I'm going to check that the engine starts up okay. But in the meantime, we'll turn the flaps to half flaps, because that's what we are instructed to take off with for the Sting. We've got our feet on the brakes. Keys are in the ignition. We'll check that the prop area is clear. It is. And we'll turn over the starter to start. I feel a little uneasy not being able to see the oil pressure or the RPMs without the instruments turned on, but that's what the checklist says, so I'm going to follow it. Next we can press the instrument button and boot up all of our Garmins. Alright, so now I can bring my RPMs to their target. I can check that I do have oil pressure, so that all looks good. As I dial all of my frequencies in and get everything set up, I'll open up Foreflight and take you through the flight brief. So we've got a nice straight line flight path. We are departing from Bloomsburg, which is a non-towered field. CTAF is 122.8. We're going to fly southwest, overflying Sunbury, past Penn Valley, crossing the Susquehanna. We're flying parallel to 522, Route 522, so that'll be a nice visual indicator. As we get closer, we'll pass Altoona, which is an untowered field. And then you can see this wind farm here right over the mountains. Those go up to 2,700 feet. You know, we're flying at 4,500 feet on the way down, so we are fine for clearance. And then we are flying to a Class Delta, which is Johnstown. Reading that, we've got 2284 for field elevation, so we're going to expect 3284 for pattern altitude. And based on where the current wind is, we're probably going to get either a straight in or a left base for runway 23. Bloomsburg County traffic, Sting 359er Golf Charlie, taxi from the ramp to runway 19er, Bloomsburg. Alright, in the background we have liveatc.net streaming Harrisburg approach. It's a little staticky, but it's always nice to have that real-life immersion. We've got a back taxi on runway 9, so we're going to stop here before entering the runway and just do our run up here. We'll do our mag check, so mag left, we can see and hear the drop. Back to both. Mag right, same amount of drop. Looks good. Back to both. Good check. Bloomsburg traffic, Sting 359er Golf Charlie, back taxi, runway 9er for departure, Bloomsburg. This is the default version of the Bloomsburg airport, which actually looks pretty good. It's an awesome airport that's right along the Susquehanna River. So we got a turnaround area here. Get ourselves all lined up on runway 9. Bloomsburg traffic, Sting 359er Golf Charlie, departing runway 9. We'll be departing the pattern to the southwest at 4,500 Bloomsburg. Alright, airspeed's alive, engine gauges look good. Coming up on rotate speed. And we're up. Here's the Susquehanna. So we've got to go around the block to get ourselves facing the opposite direction. So we'll turn left crosswind here. Next we'll turn left downwind and just keep on climbing. And that's AccuSeason off to my right here. I love how it looks. Alright, we've got the field right behind us. We're going to turn on to our initial heading. And as soon as we get a little bit of distance between us and the field, then we'll switch over to approach and request flight following. Wilkes-Barre approach, Sting 359er Golf Charlie type TL20 slant Golf, 4 miles southwest, Bloomsburg, November 13 at 4,500. Request flight following Johnstown, Juliet Sierra Tango at 4,500. Squawk 2313 and ident, Sting 359er Golf Charlie. Everything looks good, so let's sit back and enjoy that awesome flight simulator scenery. Alright, with all the real-life fall colors going on, I really wanted to see that in the simulation, and AccuSeason Advanced by Rex Simulations is just fantastic. Not only does it change the vegetation color, but it also changes the ground images, and those will change throughout the seasons as we progress. So it's awesome. Be sure to pick it up. So I hope you enjoy realistic general aviation flying like this. If you do, be sure to click that like button, leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, as always, for flying along with me, and stay tuned for further flight adventures.